Luna's getting impatient. We must have trained a couple of times. I hear the barrier going there, so there might be a train coming shortly, but she ain't going to wait. I'm trying to check the settings. I've got a new laptop. Trying to check the settings on this camera. I'm not getting on so well with the software for this new laptop. I can't get. Well, there might be a train. There's a train there. Look at that there. Look. Yeah, we got a train, and you can't come to Castlerock and not get a train on, like. We might get blackberries up the Black Glen. Then I'm on up this way now. Come on, we're going to cross the road here. Come on. Still pretty mild today. When I heard the rain battering this morning, I thought, oh, why did I not bring my leggings? Oh, it's grand now. It's just the best thing to do, just lie on. But your day like this here is sort of dull. It's all this grey, musty and all. You get among the trees, you get all the autumn colours. Luna! Oh, she's terrorising already, like. She's only out. That's wagging his tail. Oh no, jump on.
Oh, he's alright. Yeah.
How you doing?
Good.
Morning.
Come on over here, honey.
Yes, I see.
Get up. How you doing? Lena, come on, we need to go to the. Come on, we'll go up the woodies now. Lena, let him up the woodies. Don't tell me fucking Castlerock's all putting dogs on leads now, are they? What's the next thing? Wee 0.5 acre field. Hope it's not that wee corner one that's sold. That was a nice wee field there, the wee trees on it. It wasn't always as dense as that. It's just been a little overgrown. I think there used to be a wee goat or something in there years ago. Been saying that, it's been sold as a field. That was a buzzing plot. So maybe they won't get plant permission. See if I had something like that there with a wee driveway. It'd be nice to camp on it, wouldn't it? Wouldn't be allowed to leave a caravan on it, but just somebody parks the night. What a pile of sheep in that field. Never see sheep in there. Some of them wee caravans there will be disappearing this winter. Every winter there's a cull. Get rid of the old and get some new ones.
Oh, that's huge. So there's it's not unlimited.
No. And it's 3 something.
Do you want some grass, Lena? I was thinking of camping up here last night. Nice wee spot to camp, but you wouldn't hear the sea. But if I be honest, I didn't hear much to see anyway. I heard the church chimes going off the clock. Oh, it's like 4 or 5 times during the night. I woke up hearing that thing chiming. There's ones walking the wee school lane that we did yesterday. Oh, there dog did a poo. That's a handy spot to do a poo here. There's a bun up at these gates. Ah, Luna, she'll wait to somewhere awkward. There's cars on there, so there's one still standing, them caravans yet. It's very expensive way of having a holiday. It means you come down every week, you're out there pelting every week. Now when you come down, are you going to stay there the whole weekend, or are you going to travel somewhere else? Chances are you're going to travel somewhere else, going to Coleraine or somewhere. If you did it every week, and then the rent, the valuation of the caravan, it all adds up. Luna's going to do a poo shortly. This car is going into the fairway. Yeah, the poo's going down. That car, I'm standing here so he has to slow down. He's not slowing down much, is he? Look at that! He's not slowing down very much, is he? Like? She does her poo, she might head it in a straight line, eh, Pet? Chances he's probably got a dog of his own, like. A couple of these good bags. Do I use all the good bags up? They take up a lot of room in your pockets, really. See, the bin's just up there. I wouldn't use a good bag and the bin's up there. Use one of these wee cheapies. Plastic and global warming and all that, you don't want to waste. So this wee car park, I've actually wild camped up here in the caravan years ago. This road used to be all potholes. Very bad road for it was. And there was no lanes marked out then. They went and retired it and marked out the lanes. So before the lanes were marked out, you could park anywhere you wanted to. But when you're in the caravan there at night time wild camping, it's like in a campsite because you hear all these ones slamming the doors. You think you were in a caravan park. There's new fencing put up. I've been camping last night. Luna! Why don't we go this way, Pep? There's a van over there was camping there last night. I've never seen anybody else camping up here. That's just parked for nights up and all that now, isn't it? Well now, Pet, that's one of the original wee gate lodges for the Muslim temple. So then we 12 apostles was the workers' houses. For my other pups, I would have walked around, they call them moors. But the cliff, and that all wee dogs in front, I wouldn't trust you in it too much yet. Proper stuff. Wee chocolate lab. How you doing? How the wee chocolate lab's down this way, that's the third one we see there.
Alright, they're a popular dog now.
My last wee dog was a chocolate lab.
Oh.
But she got cancer.
Oh no.
Oh, it's
I love the bell on.
How old is this little one?
just over 2.
Oh, wow.
Hello.
But she gets into all the, see them bushes? She'll be
Yes.
behind them bushes.
Oh.
Because as she goes like.
Hello.
Right. You're too fast, Luna. Too fast. Are you tiny one, Luna? You think Luna's small till you see stuff like that you want? She's massive. She's massive now. Alright, big massive girl now, Luna.
This can be a wee muggy. She can be very snappy.
Ah, but Luna would run on now.
Are you going that way? Where are you going that way for?
She's very small.
She is very small. You can go this way, Pip.
You rescue dog.
Same with her, I got her from the USPCA. Oh no, Luna.
There, are you going, Pip? That's it.
Oh no, honey. Right, good luck. A lot of hot spots here, Luna. Aye, I was just smelling all these puppies. Aye. That's why I used to always be free into the Muslim temple. The locals could use this way. I've probably done it for years. That's a trust instead of charging. But they put a wee wagon here at the entrance, and the locals at the time, some of them wanted to say, well, the people walking the dogs, like, I'm walking here today, I ain't going to go near the Muslim temple itself, I'm not interested in it, I've seen it before, I'm just walking the woods here. Do you want to go and pay, was it £80 a year to walk your dog in the wood? And everybody else can do for free. The other part of the property is downhill forest. It's free to walk. If anybody in the village, to get there, you have to walk through here. It was all the one estate at one time. And basically thought you do a wee, if they're going to check for membership. Now a pensioner in Castlerock doesn't want to go to Mount Stewart up in Newton Arch. They just want to do this wee wood. And would they do some kind of wee discount card just for them? No. You had to become a full National Trust member, like. A lot of nonsense. It puts people off them, like. And you see how busy this wee path was today. I'll tell you what, there's no more. I've never seen as many people coming in this way. I wouldn't normally come this way. I would go around the moor there over there. And like I said, the National Trust say this place runs at a loss. But that's probably, like, they cut all these plants down here. These plants used to more or less go over your head. But I'm sure they probably had 5 or 6 workers in here over a couple of weeks doing that. If you had a farmer, he would come in and have that gone in one day. So they may cost more than what they're taking in, but maybe they're not getting the best use of the money. Why not get a local farmer to keep an eye on this before it got so bad? They got a couple of farm horses to trample down the, what do you call it, so now we're going to go this way. So normally the wee hut will sit there. You ever see the wee hut there? Turn down this way. This is the bit you want to go anyway. So now we're going down this way, pet. And they've all fenced off. That's why they fenced it off. They put horses and all in there to get rid of the ferns. The ferns have taken over. I like ferns, but apparently now ferns is a invasive species, like. So they decided the ferns have to go. You know what? Now that's bad news. Our path is overgrown. See, I used to come here all the time. Our path's down here. Look at that, you'd hardly see it. Aye. Do we attempt it? That's our path there. If nobody walks it, I'm going to be soaked today. If there's any brambles, unbelievable. I've walked that path there for years. Look how it's overgrown. Let our mama give it a go, pet. People have stopped walking this, have they? I used to go down here a couple of times a month. Look at that bramble there. See, that's the way across the path there. Once you get them across the path, that blocks your path off. And then you come down here with a wee pair of secateurs. See, they come the winter time. I've got to get this wee path open. We're going to use this next summer. We learn it's going to start coming here. It's a jungle there. It's a jungle. I'm going to be soaked. Going to be soaked. My head pet. All my puppies have all walked this way here. You see, if I start doing it now, other ones might start, but next summer it'll be open. I'm going to bring a wee pair of secateurs next time. It's not often I'm here now. It's going to be soaked. It's going to be soaked. I need to get some of them horses and bring them down this way. Get rid of some of these ferns. So the ferns aren't the main problem, it's all these brambles and cross. This is wilderness now, Lena. What happened to a wee path? How did I forget about it, Lena? Unbelievable out there. How could it disappear? Mom, let me go back, pet. I'll try again later on the winter. Frost knows here, I'll bring a pair of secateurs and see if I can get this open. It's funny, see how National Trust, but you have to keep an eye on them. They've got the horses up there getting rid of the ferns and they're letting them grow here so people are forced to pay to get in. And the other side they took the steps away. If you walk around the cliff edge, might just do that, you know. It's not, we'll go down the other path, but it's, Luna's getting kicked in the mouth, she's too close to her. I say they took the steps away from the other side too. They're already ruining it, like. And they want you to pay money to have less. One of the best paths on here that's closed off completely. And it's the best one. It's no good for elderly and wheelchairs and all that, like. We'll go up here, Luna, and we'll go down around the other part. And there's Autumn over there. We're heading over to Autumn. Farm livestock with their young. They don't even want us walking in there now, Luna. She's eating the grass now. Things change, don't they? That's a path I wouldn't normally do there. Because you like that bit, like. And what you do sometimes, if you want, rather than walk that lane all the time, because you got dogs, you don't want to walk the lane full of people. You want, so it's handy walking through there. Now these trousers now are soaked through. We see how long it takes them to dry. There's no wind today. If there'd been a bit of breeze, they'd dry quicker. So I'm wet the skin. I'm expecting them to be dry from the hour, like. Hour and a half at most, but sure, we're still going to get wet walking through here now. If there's a breeze blowing, I'll dry quicker. So there was a time, if you wanted to go to the Muslim temple itself, you walk along the cliff edge from the caravan park, straight across the wee dam, and straight up the hill and steps, and straight around the wall, and you're at it. Now they want to bring you in this way here. That's wee dogs here, there, no, two over there. They want to bring you around the long way. That's the Black Glen, that wee bit. Best paths at the top, it's one that closed off. Do you know what, but I've been in a Muslim temple plenty of times. Luna, don't know if the sister had her, I've never had Luna there. Dogs had to be in the lead, so I don't want to do it when there's no sheep. But Luna's alright in the lead. No, I want to do it autumn today, we'll do it some other time. We're doing autumn today. So they want rid of all them ferns. And what do they get once the ferns is gone? What's the end result? There's not going to be a grass field like all other grass fields. So maybe they put the cows on a certain time of year and then take them away then. On this way, don't I? And then we take them away at a certain time of year, that's when all these flowers and all pop up. Maybe. On it up! Down here is the entrance to the two tunnels and two ruby tunnels. And where's Luna gone? Years ago there, when I would get a new mobile phone or a camera, used to be digital cameras to start, and always took a while to boot up. And if I got a digital new mobile phone, I used to time, because you'd hear the train coming through the first, it would blow its horn. And I would switch on the camera and take a picture as the train was going between the two tunnels. And I get, it's a bit like gadget show. test, you know, how long does it take to start up? Can you get the picture of the train? Some of them, they get the ice of the train going on too slow. This is where we're going down here now, is it? I'm all mixed up. Then I was down this way, pet. And the wee dam's down below. I don't see the dam, but that's where it is. So I imagine the wee dam, I don't know, that rail line's there a brave while. Would the dam be built before the rail line or after? The rail line's there a brave while. But you think if he's making a wee lake, he would make the lake the full size, wouldn't he? But no, he didn't. Why he built the lake to get fish? Because the weird thing is, there is a lake in the estate, but they built this one for a reason. That's very mucky there, very. There must be a lot more people walking here now than there was years ago. That wouldn't have been mucked like that years ago. They've cut the plants and all down here. It used to be very tight getting down here between the plants. So they've been all taken away. But that means more people's coming here. There's the wee dam in front. Very rarely overflows, that dam. That's not always leaking like. But I'll tell you what, it's a long time since I've seen a path as mucky as this and as slippery as this. A long time. I'm chatting years. Even I would be tempted to slip here, and I don't slip. I'm on the grass here. We Lucy loved that lake there. You couldn't get her out of it. Playing ball in that lake. We used to play in the corner, but it's all overgrown now. So it's funny about the places where there was plants are gone, and where there wasn't plants there is. Sorry, gone. Harsh about face like. That water's very low today. I say it's just leaking. When you cross this dam now, you can walk straight up the hill, and you can go over the temple. There's like a wee tea room, wee summer house thing up there. Took it all away. Luna has just lost her name tag. That's Luna's name tag there. Just broke off. The amount of name tags I've lost belonging to her. And you can't say it's broke off there because of brambles. That one was there, it was £7. Sold as an army dog tag. I thought, well, if it does the military and they blew up and all. But then what happened then? I went from an army dog tag to that one there. Instead of stamped, it was painted. Looked nicer like. You could get more writing on it. So I'm going to just try an army dog tag now. That's the ones they put in soldiers. So when they blew up, they identify the bodies. It's always losing name tags. But like, it's a soft alloy. It's not Luna's fault. There's no tag on it now. I'm going to start carrying spare tags. I can barely get one to last 6 months. They put the hole too close to the end. There's the wee path now, you see. You'd have walked that wee path up to where I started off. It's just overgrown. Well, why is everybody walking there in the muck and nobody's doing that? Doesn't make sense. I never walked down there, I always walked the dam like. See, I've never seen the water as low as that. You see there isn't a wee wall showing there like. So I often think here, do you see that wall there? The boundary wall. And there's the wall there. And that wall's underwater. That wall was there before they built this dam. And when they built the wee dam, they knocked a hole in the wall to build it. So that must have been, and then you see the wall away over there. So this wall would have originally went through that lake. But the wall over there looked like it did end in a lake. So there must have been some kind of lake here. But it wasn't as big as this, or as deep as this. Look, Luna's in the water. We Lucy and all, Shadow played in there. Willow didn't go in very much. And me Max as well. And Asbo was in there. But mainly Luna and Shadow. That was our wee place there. I'd have jumped down in there. Sat in that rock at times. Depending on how far the water was in. So there's the old steps up there. They're taking them away completely. Later on I'll be coming down that way. Because my favourite path is closed off, is up there. And that's where it brings you out. Hard getting down now. Come on, that's right, pet. Even this wee path here is nice. It is autumn now. I've done this path all up. All this wood wasn't in here before. There's a couple of open drains up here. Hope they haven't piped them. Luna likes it here. Oh, she likes it. Just hear the water dripping off the trees. There's a garlic plant that grows here. This whole place smells of garlic in the spring. Very strong. I don't know if it's a garlic you eat. It just smells of garlic. We're supposed to be Port Rush today and see what happens. Now I thought I'd go to Downhill Wood. Thing is now I can walk to Downhill Wood from here. So it's good, always one walk. When I go into Sainsbury's to get diesel, so I'd like to do Somerset Woods out that direction. Maybe do Somerset today. I'm going that direction anyway. And then I can do Downhill. Someday I'm not getting diesel. Don't like that cloud up there. Careful of stuff there. The water just washes it away. This path's not level already, it's all over the place. So there's a wee stream there, they piped that up, see there's a pipe on there now. Before you would have stepped over them. But they've gone and piped it up. And then it blocks with these, and then it washes the path away. I never understand with global warming and all, you need to go back the way things were done years ago. There's a reason why they done it that way years ago. The play with that out rain left everything wet and soggy. Not sure hadn't I combed these leaves up been nice and clear. It was lovely last night. That's why I think sometimes better not paying money for something. If people hadn't paid money, they wouldn't have the money to do this. It was better the way it was before. The weird thing is, this is signposted from Castlerock as the Black Glen. It's not signposted as the Muslim Temple. And the National Trust logo's not on it. So if they're going to charge people, they need to change it to a National Trust logo, so folk know. There's the main path up there now, that boy's level. You cut all these trees down. That's supposed to be a pretty garden. You see all the machinery and all has been on here. But, why would you want to pay to come here now? The whole place is just a mess, isn't it? You think it was just an old farmer's lane or something? That was bad there, sort of. That was away last year, the year before, they'd start cutting these trees down. Oh, they want to stop people walking here too, do they? And I see a bit of quarry dust down there, like, that hasn't done much good. There's a wee Wayne's play area down there as well, made of logs, not very old. That's been neglected as well. They give up on it for some reason.